Elijah. This is last time I saw them play. It was knock favored. I won't lie. But then again, I noticed Elijah has done a lot of adjustments even when I was playing him, and I feel like they were pretty specific adjustments. So I like what he's bringing to the table. Just like a 2 week adjustment period, it's not normal for anyone in New Mexico. A lot of people keep the same game plan going. Uh, Cool. But whatever Elijah's ready to bring to the table, let's see what he can do against Nock. This is one of Falcon's worst matchups, so ideally you would think that this is easier for Elijah to do, but Nock's a veteran of the game. He has been playing for a hot minute. He knows that the Falcons are looking for the up tilt, but I mean, uh, Elijah flubbing that a little bit. That's okay. You still have 3 stocks to play with. It's always good to get the SD out of the way. Stock one. You don't want to do it later on. You don't want to do it like where you're down a stock, your second stock, and now you're going to go to your third stock, your only stock. So he's doing a very good job at keeping Knock away and making sure that if Knock gets close, he does a move to try to get Knock on knockdown. So that can be an edge guard, but he's got to get there. Yeah, he didn't get there. Earlier, he tried to do a shine, which I know usually doesn't work, and it just puts you in a bad position. And this time, he just tried to get there, but it just was not enough time. Some Falcos would opt to go for a side B cancel off the ledge, up the lip of the second platform. But Nock is running away with this game. Yeah, see, so Elijah's general game plan is good. He's keeping Falcon away, but not the best edge guards against Falcon. I get the idea. I've been subject to it before. It's tempting to go out and try to shine the Falcon, but the problem is he grabs ledge and he can get a quick aerial off of you. You're in a really bad position to try to get ahead on them, and instead we just turn it around on him. But let's see here if he can finish his edge guard. Yep, there you go. Just even stocks. This is already better than last time they played. At least the game I was looking at last time I saw them play, Elijah looked lost. And I mean, if someone's covering options with the up down like Knock, it's really hard to feel like you know what you're doing after a while. It just seems like he just gets good read on what he wants you to do from these knockdown situations. But Elijah's not falling for it. Very nice. Very lucky with that ledge regrab. He almost did not get it. Knock almost put a back air there. That would have been lights. But, for Elijah being last stock, he's doing pretty okay. Let's see if he can get this. Yep, very nice. That was a very... What I like about Elijah's is movement. He's able to, get to places he needs to be and doesn't get lost on the tech skill nonsense, too. A lot of Falcos, I feel like, a lot of us really get too held up on what needs to happen, what the buttons and what needs to. We get lost in the entire game plan that we forget that the movement is one of the best things to do. You really want to make sure you're next to the place that you want to be, or the place where you want to be, no matter what. Let's see. Yep, goes to ledge. That will be a game. I'm gonna update the game count here. Alright, game 1 goes to Knock. Let's see where Elijah takes Knock this time. Looks like we're going to Yoshi's. That's fair. However, I will advise against it in the future. It's really not really good here. So many people take him here. It's not that it's not bad for Falcon. It obviously is bad for Falcon. But not so used to getting bought here that I don't even bother with the stage anymore. Most of the time I do worse here. Especially if you're still getting a feel of how to take games from Knock. That being said, excellent stage of Falcon. Excellent stage. Especially with Elijah's tech skill where he gets a lot of cancels off the lids of the platforms. Oh, that's probably lights. Yep. Got a sweet spot that ledge. He was going for a really nice angle, and I'm sure that he did the right input, but the GameCube controller only has so many angles that he can do. Very nice level, double shine that didn't get punished, but that's it. Looking grim for our hero Elijah. Yep. That's another knee, and yep. Knock promptly covers that one. Elijah letting the forward smashes rip. I mean, not the worst idea. Oh, that's very nice angle. I thought that was going to be lights, considering how Elijah's recovery has been lately. Very nice stock. That was all from a knockdown, so that's what you got to do against Falcon. You got to hit him as hard as he's hitting you. That wave line was insane. He was able to get right where the tech away option was from Falcon, and that's not easy. Slightly easier on the platforms, but it's still easier to cover. It's hard to cover as Falco, so the crispiest wave dashes are the way to go. And the fact that Elijah's got him means that he's got a good shot taking this game. You just got to clean this edge guard up. It's not easy because it makes it really tricky, but he finishes the stock. He's got a one-stop lead. It's not much, but it is something. He just has to not get cheesed by Knock. Knock is going to both be looking for the cheese and for a good combo starter at the very least. It's really hard to do stuff against Falcon and low percentage to crouch cancel so much, but Elijah's not having any of that nonsense and just building up damage. Elijah's doing really well right now. I think we're going to go to a game 3, if I'm being honest. Yeah, slow getter from Knock. I don't think he wanted that, but he's still alive. At 127, a lot of things can happen and a lot of things can go wrong. Yeah, that'd be one of them. Very nice. Game 3. That was a good game. I liked it. That was a good counter pick call. Alright. Stadium. Knock's recent favorite. I don't know if he favorites it as much now that there are transformations, but he still seems to like it. Especially, I think, with Falco's laser game, it wouldn't be the best idea to give him more room at Greenland. So I can see the idea here. There's no top platform to have Falco go to. A lot of power shots from Knock. Just tells you how much he's used to getting hit by all of these attacks from Falcos, that he just knows when they're coming exactly. A lot of matchup knowledge here. But as good as matchup knowledge is, sometimes a matchup is a bad matchup, and sometimes your opponent is just playing really fucking good, and Elijah is having one of those moments. This is very different from the game I was expecting, to be honest with you. But very nice follow-up from Knock. Let's see if he gets a knee here. He does not. I didn't expect it. Just would have been cool. Elijah's very, very disciplined on his shield. He does not let it go. Very nice. Doesn't get much off of it, but that was the edge cancel that he needed earlier. And that's me. Even stocks. Very nice. Very nice game plan from Elijah. I think that might be it. Yep. The laser game is immaculate right now. Not running in, trying to get a grab, but gets hit by the shine. Another crouch cancel shine here. Forward smash will do it. Knock is just getting hit by all of these normals. And he is down to his last stock. Can he do it? Of course he can, but yeah. That's how you start it, but you gotta finish that food right there, and it doesn't look like it's happening. Very nice on him to knock it continuously combo. That down smash is not gonna be it. Yeah. Elijah really brought new stuff to the table. I like it. Oh, beautiful. Falcon-esque. At 113, it kind of just means that you won't get comboed as much. You're going to keep getting knocked off stage, sure, but if you can make it happen, this is where you do it. Plus, it is Falco. You can just, just not the easiest job to ask of a Falcon to get Falco. He has a lot of really good moves to do it, but it's not the best character to do. he's getting clipped by these Thanos. Yeah, that's set goes to Elijah. Good job, Elijah. That is definitely an upset.